So we have this trend going downtrend, 1 minute. Uh, Here price made high, valid low. This low is validated, then drops below. Trade back to that zone and then trade lower. And this needs to, we need a close above this to validate this. And we got that too. Now we're in a downtrend, right? From here. Now that's 1 minute. We had this low that we traded below. So I'm expecting a range, but let me see what's it. Okay. If we go at 1 minute, we had this SMDR. We had this SMDR that brought us down. 5 minute, we had a trade above. Trade below this is okay. Let me go 15. All right. Okay. So price could not give us a high after this from that imbalance. So we look like we're taking this low. Taking this, yeah. 5 minute downtrend. 15 minute we have a downtrend. Let me break up the bars and then exactly what's it. But we had three swings, right? We almost had three swings. Oh, we have three swings. Yeah. One, two, three. And this SMDR. Okay. Let's validate it here. Let's see. Hmm. Look at that. Trade up and then move down. All right, we trade back to the SNDR and then we drop below. Let me skip some. Validated this. So we had this SNDR that we are expecting a rejection and then price trade below. All right, we traded above. We made a range. That's just a manipulation to drop below. Okay, we didn't actually. All right, let me. So we had our first step here. Then price give us double bottom, traded up. Yeah, most often than not, what you see when you have a range, this is what I see. Like this is what I trade. So if we have a range here, let's just say, and price give us a move higher. So I know this is accumulation and then there's this manipulation. Now if I see a change in order flow here, I would personally take that trade to come back to that range, which is yeah, you would see I often do this while I'm live trading. Even I yesterday I took a trade while I was not live. Yeah, I would do something like I'll draw a zone and then mark the 50 and I'll take my profit at the 50 because this is very effective and I have never taken loss uh, in this, right? And most often than not, what you would see is this too. That most often than not, price usually runs this, and there are times where you won't get that run. Price would mitigate the 70 or 60 and then leave. But yeah, this is what I trade. I personally take my profit at 50% of this, and it's the same thing here. We had a tiny range here, then manipulation above. We trade back. This is good. And it also including this sweep of this. I also trade those sweeps. So when it's range, it's fun. I didn't know how to trade range. I recently learned it. I was avoiding range, but I realize like there most often than not rains is occur. Rains occur. Rains happens all the time. So and you can get a lot of entries while it's rains. Now I love rains. All right. So here we have a valid high, valid low. This one's protected, and we trade back up, telling us we had a shift in order flow. Now I was expecting price to trade lower, and the reason being we hit the SND earlier, right? So I was expecting it to trade lower. Okay, I was expecting it to trade lower. Reason being, we had this change in order flow here, right? This is imbalance. Price failed to deliver a high off of that, so it's counting it as a failure. And if you see this double bottom fail, so this is a move down. Um, I'm also leaning in the short side. Now, yeah, this is that's our second swing. First, second. All right, there we go. Failure. You see the failure here? Now it did not give me any entry though. Right? You see that failure? No entries. Oh, look at that sweep. Nice sweep. Now this low is in danger. But am I entering it? No. Our protected low is still here. We have our actually first time. Now you can enter here with your stop loss here to grab that, not necessarily grab the low or trade back here, right? But I don't really trade that way. I would see some sort of another just to reduce my risk, um, than trade below. Because if you go by structure, we had this our as our protected low still because this did not give us a valid high. So running this doesn't mean we change in structure. So we have couple confluences price going down. First of all, we had that higher time frame that we are expecting it to go down. Now, if we break this, that's another sign that we're going below, and this is the SND responsible for breaking it. And I would expect price to trade back up and then trade lower. Let's see. Nice. So it can go straight there. Okay. We We had our first time. Didn't get me. Alright. So failed to give us a valid law, and we have our narrative. Looks like we don't heading a law. Now still not a couple, because I would have wanted it to sweep this. All right, and I love this how this was a sweep trade up, and then price dominated this dominated with this candle. So strong selling pressure. So let me get in. Yeah, expecting it delivered. Now, why was I taking profit here? Because I know when price reaches that area, it's usually a push back up. So I don't want to get in. I don't want to end up in that drawdown. So I prefer taking my profit a little bit earlier. And when it's a sell, I'm a little bit very defensive. But if it's a bullish move, yeah, I like to go aggressive there. All right. Now, mind you, what are our confirmation? We had a higher time frame bearish narrative. We had our failure here. Then we see price fail to validate this low. Let me trade the low. Now, mind you, 15 minute we had this valid low. Oh, at five. Let's see if we got the same thing. Okay, we did not. Okay. So still the same thing. Expecting a range somewhere here, and we already met our swing count at the five, which is four swings. One, two, three. Oh, we only had three swings. Cool. We only had three swings. Okay, looks like we can. SNDR. Now I did not like this move. I don't like this move. This could very well be a run up. You know what I mean? Most often than not, that's what happens. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So looks like we're gonna take this. Oh, okay. What we have here at the 1 minute is we had our first swing and then second, and that is our third. About to. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What time is it? Oh, God. Now, mind you, this is hidden as NDR here, so you gotta be careful here. The price might be reaching here. If I'm no longer looking for shorts after this. Let's see. Let's see. Look at that. Oh, fucking oil grandes. Okay. Again, we had our previous higher time frame bias that price is running this low. And if I were in this trade, I would have gotten out here. And this is it. So here's why I had this trade going down. Here's why I was expecting price to run it. We had a low here, and then we had a swing, right? Traded up. Now there's different ways to see it, but this is how I like to see it. We had our first step to this zone, higher time frame zone, higher than 15 minutes, and then we got our first step. Then we had what we expect is price to trade below, and then give us our double bottom, right? So fucking. So this double bottom did not trade above the previous high, which is a failure to fulfill its function, which is to met its the objective of this move was to reach that high, right? But price failed to do so, which is letting me know, hey, this is a weak low, and it might just take this one too. But we have our target this, and I was looking at what structure was saying while going down. That's how you determine your bias, and then you look at price what, and based on that you take your entries. And I took an entry here. Here I see I was looking at 1 minute. Where was my entry fucking? Oh yeah, I took my entry here to grab that. Then this could have been an entry too, but I wasn't liking this move down. This climactic move down, which is most likely to get ran. Then price would build somewhere and then drop. So I wasn't confident there. But look at that. Look at that. Straight move down. Now let's see what we have in the structure. Nice sweep. Yeah. Sorry. How many swings we have with one? We had one. We have two. One. Sorry. Did we take this? Oh, we already took it. So we have one, two, three, and the fourth one got validated. Oh, not yet. Not yet. So if I see, so I'm expecting this to trade above this, and if it fails, I'm on a short side, but I don't think so. Just look at that. Did we met our objective lower, which is to trade below that low, and did we hit any area of interest, which is this SNDR, which was unmitigated. All right, and this is something I've noticed here. If you have price drop like that, you would see uh, bullish price action building up like this, and then sometimes it went up, and depending on what we have as a our higher time frame narrative, you'd see price go higher or either trade below. Let me see. Yeah, it's kind of slow, right? I don't wanna, because I'm here for probably 5 more hours, so I'm not. I don't wanna rush anything, you know. I like this slow start. And then okay, we validated. No, trade failure. But we had this swing up. Now we validated this. Nothing. As of right now, we don't have anything to trade lower. Yeah, many of you might see this as a failure and expect price to trade below it, but I want to see it close below. Let's see. Oh, nice. Nice sweep there. I'm still a little bit bullish. I'm still bullish on this. Nothing. 1 minute we met our objective, which is to validate this high. Looks like we did validate this. Yep, we validated this high, this low, and then we traded up, traded pretty low. Let's see. Alright, hit that us in the air at the 50. Okay. Mm, Alright, we're trading lower, I guess. Now, we had this. Did we had a valid low? Okay, we validated this here. That is our one swing. Alright. Now I could have gotten in here, right? We had a nice sweep. Probably something at the 5 too. Um, 'Remove that. We have our fourth string. Really good. Oh, fifth string. Yes. One, two, 3. Okay, then I know that. Expecting price of lower. 1 minute we do have a chance here. 1, 3. Right here we have second string. 1. Validated this low. If we see we trade it up, we trade it like this. I'm expecting lower prices because we failed to validate this 5 minute low. Let's see. Nice. And our objective is to take that low, right? Higher time frame. But we would see ranges here. Most likely, okay. Well, we almost take that. Yeah, I would usually anticipate range here. But looks like we're about to take this. Easy. We don't have any first step here. Oh, nice. Change the order flow. At the 1. Okay, we took the 1 minute swing. Alright, we had our move origin here, and then traded up about this. So I'm expecting this high to go. We definitely changed an order flow, right? But let me see. Validated. SNDR to trade above this. Tap once, failed, and then price made double bottom right here, failure. So this seems like a failure here to trade below. I'm still bullish on this. This seems like a trap. So I'm expecting higher prices, right? But there's nothing tells me that price needs to go high. Here, what do I need? Um, one, trade about two. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. It's delivered. Right. So here's why I wasn't. I was expecting price to go higher. Then I see a failure here, right here. We had this SNDR. Price traded up above this, but failed to close. And I entered at the flip. My take profit is here as usual. But I could have gotten in this trade earlier, right here. Right here, I see a failure. We had this double bottom, and price failed to do it. So I could have gotten here, take profit here. But since we closed above this, I was expecting to trade low and then probably fail at the top and then drop below. Right. So, s- should we get in once again? There we go. We had our validated. Had our double top, double bottom, but the narrative is going down, so this doesn't matter. We validated this, and then first made it swing up the top. We actually had this. Had our second swing, and then third one fails. Now if this is a closer, I'm getting in for another. Alright. Hmm. We actually failed to do so. Failed to close and then. Yeah, we are expecting price to trade below this, and we have one, two, third one about to fall. But let's see. Yeah, I would prefer a sweep, but it looks like we had first stab, double bottom, double top to run that low. What the heck is this? Okay, this might need a close below, then I'm in. So right here, we had our trade up above, double top. Now, if we trade above this, which we did, that is our V bottom reversal actually, and this could very well be the retest of that. So let me see if this, yes, there we go for a buy. Delivered. That's why you watch price. I spotted this, and you might say, okay, this is back testing, so you can take your time and all of that. But real life, if you are trading live, this is even easier at while you are trading live, because when you notice how every candle is forming, which you can do while you are trading live, bro, this shit is so easy. And I actually find live trading super easy than back testing. I don't know. We had our objective here. One, two. Expecting the some sort of failure at the 1 minute to drop below. Right. We had this swing count going up. Uh, One. This did not give us a closure. Two. Then a failure at the bottom. Three. But I don't see price wanna go lower now. Looks like a change happened. We had our first tap drop. We had our double bottom, double top to trade lower. Failed. So interesting. This could still drop. Let's see. Validated. Should we see a failure? Okay. We got our first tap and then double bottom. Let's see if we deliver. Failure. Okay. Let me get in for sure. Is that higher time frame objective? Let's look at that. Higher time frame objective is to take this low, right? Then we change structure here and we failed. I want to see how the 50% of this react. And, and if we fail there, I'm taking a short to break this and that. Oh, eventually. But fucking dope! Look at that. I love this drop. Let's see if we can break this. Okay. So that's why I wasn't involved in this. This could very well go higher. We had our first round. Damn it. Everything is bullish now, right? We had our SNDR. Definitely had a nice sweep there. And Okay. Fail to validate this. Fail to validate this bullish candle, and we had our first step. Definitely had but we failed with our. We had our first step. Trying to make a move up. First drop, and we had our double bottom right here. So this seems like a move up to take this. All right, everything is bullish, so I can't say nothing. But 1 minute, if you take a look, we had our one swing, and then second one we closed here. We had our first step. Okay, here's where I'm taking this trade. This move up here failed to deliver it. A new failed to deliver a new low. So I'm taking this straight. I don't know how. A lot of risk here. Yeah, delivered. Delivered. Man, take your time as you're learning. So I'm expecting this to go, right? But a failure to trade above this is what telling us we wants to go lower. That's it. And how do we know price wants to go lower? But it looks like it still want to go higher though. Right. We had protected trade below, we had above, got our first step, and we had our double bottom fail right here. All right, we trading lower because our higher time frame is still. Yeah, I'm putting this right here. Expecting this to. Did we get a response out of this? Oh, we might make a move up from this 50, right? We can. It might just hit my stop, but let's see. Oop, delivered. Told you, because if you see a move here and that was super fast, then you know that was a failure. That is a rejection, and then you're expecting this to go. Now, with that being said, we also had our higher time frame narrative to take this low. So that was just easy. Now we had our first step. We failed with our double bottom right here. Did we met our objective which is 50? So now are we taking this lower? Yes, absolutely. But let's see. This could very well be a failure here to trade back up, and we might end up in a range or some shit like that. No, this is not an area to be in range. Okay. So we dropping. Let's see. First step double top, expecting it to go lower. Now, mind you, we have okay, all right, delivered, delivered all of it. We took that low, all of that. Beautiful trade. Six trades and no loss. Right. That's how accurate DTFX is. So let me explain this trade real quick. Very easy trade. Very easy trade. So I always expect a price trying to make a move off of that 50%, right? So when I had this trade here to trade lower to take that, after that I was expecting price to make a move up, right? Now what do I see here? I see a close here at the 1 minute, and I see a first tap, and then I see a double top. And I wasn't involved until I see this double top, right? Because this could very well be a range, like small range. So I entered at the double top. My take profit was here. I could have here. I could have taken it a little bit lower too to potentially break that. But these are areas you would see some sort of choppy movements, and which I don't want to take a trade. I don't want to take a trade and end up in a range. It's that's just fucking nuts. All right, looks like we about to. All right, guys, a quick break. All right, let's get into it. Let's go. Grab all of that. Take them all. Take them. Now our end goal is to take that, right? So we had this trade. We traded below this low. Now one. We have our second swing. Looks like we're gonna take this. Let's see how many swings we have. One, two, right here. Okay, we invalidate this. Two, three. Let's see. Okay. Looks like it might trade below, but I'm not in right now. Fucking. Alright, nice move. We have our SMDR got taken. We took the SNDR. So, according to structure, right, we had we don't have anything. We had our swing count going up, and we did not have a first step too. Oh, this seems like a first step. Okay, we have our first step, okay, which failed to deliver. Should we trade above this, which is we actually validated this low right here. So it looks like it seems like a change in order flow though. right? Now I'm expecting it to go higher. I'm expecting price to go higher. Um, let's see. Trade it up. I want to see a 50% attempt, and if we don't, oh, look at that. Look at that fucking move right here from the. Oh, we failed here, so I'm expecting price. Okay, should we fail here and we trade lower? A little confusing here. I'm not gonna lie. We take the protected high. So according to how I trade, okay, it's a failure at the 15. Now it looks great. We fail at the 15, and right here we took that SNDR. Now we are expecting this low to go. So that's what my that is something I wanna use as my target. Now let's see how what we have at 15, 1 minute, and then depending on that, I'll take a trade. So I'm bullish. Validated. We will top at 10. Should we fail? Okay, nothing. Right. Now let me tell you this. We I was expecting this to trade higher to take that. Now, did I get involved in a long? No. And part of it is that I'm looking at 1 minute structure to give me an entry. And should I get, did I get any structure? Didn't I get any entry, any structure change, any order flow change in 1 minute? I'm not in. So yeah, that's how you refine your entries. That's how you trade. Yeah, I was wrong about that. Price price gonna take this 15-minute high, and I was expecting some sort of failure here, then to trade below and take that low. But looks like we're gonna take this low now. So yeah, now this seems like a race too. Now we are gonna take this low. Let's see. We had our swing here, but we actually okay. We took that one first. That is our first step. We had our first step. So I'm expecting this to go. But if you go by this, we had our first step here. And we have first step. This is a equal high. So I'm expecting this to go. All right, look at that. Look at that. Anyone involved in a short, you are cooked. Mind you, there's a little range that traded up to manipulate enemy trading lower. Not yet. Okay, we got. Oh shit. No change in order flow yet, right? Damn. Damn it. Maybe the first time I'm wrong. Let me show you this. So we took that one, close below, and we fade here. Now going down, we had this one, traded up above. This is one, two, and this third swing actually traded up above, which is okay. And I was expecting this to trade low. So my 50-minute bias is to take that. So I was expecting this to go lower, but I did not enter it here though. And now we have this protected high up above. Let me see 1 minute. 1 minute we have a little bit for range here. So right here is the thing, right? We had this validated, traded below, got our triple bottom failure. Right here I was a little bit confused because we had a drop, then price traded up above, below. We had our first step, then we had our double bottom. So failure, we failed this, and right after that we took that one. Change in order flow, right? Then price traded below a range here. Then we have a closer here. Now I wasn't involved because I did not see any change in structure here to trade lower. So, but if we go by here, we don't have anything. Now I want to see double. Now, validated. One, two. Still not in. We took the protected. We took the protected. What? Failure there. We took the protected. High. Now this seems like a 15-minute range here from this to this, right? Now we are in the middle, so we don't want to get in here. No, I might be wrong. Let's see, 15 minutes. Yeah, I told you when I was here that we might just end this. We might get into range, but I wasn't expecting it like that. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But if I'm going by the structure, oh, there's no point of going by the structure. There's no structure in here. Should this be correct or we had this as our target? Let's see, 5 minute. 5 minute we had this change right here. We took that protected this one, took the protected one, and then we expecting price to go high. Okay. Now this seems like a Wyckoff. Let me, let me draw this. So we traded up above this. We close. Fail. This one is a closer. First step. Double bottom. About to run it. delivered. Now we change in order flow. Now the reason for this trade is simple as that. We had our first step, we traded below, failed this double bottom. This double bottom failed to fulfill its function. Now we're going lower. Easy shit. Easy shit, right? Now, I don't know what's higher time frame is saying, honestly. Okay. We traded above that higher time frame. If we are looking at 5 minutes, we traded above that protected high here. Then we had our first step, double bottom, trading higher. Looks like a failure. Now we might just trade lower, but I want to see some sort of move up. Let me see. Change in order flow at the fucking change in order flow here at the 1 minute. So let's see. Yeah, looks like we're trading lower. I don't know, honestly. Let's see. There we go. We traded lower to the 50, and this is a move to trade up above. Ooh. So I had this 50 as our objective, and I was here while I was saying, okay, we're gonna get to trade lower to the 50, and then look at this move up. Nice. Now here's how you know we had a change in order flow at the 5 minute. We had our first step. We're expecting this to deliver higher, but this motherfucker failed. And that's how you know we had another objective to fail, which is that 50. Now this is perfect because we had our SNDR line at the 50. So I took a short here, absolutely, and I could have gotten in another short to trade below this and then trade up higher, but was a little bit risky. Right, here we go. Right, we traded below. We had a nice sweep, trading up above that. We actually validated this drop back. This was failure. The failure to do so. It's letting me know, hey, we're taking this over, taking over this, and then we had our higher time frame high. So fuck. It's actually easy. Trading is not hard, you know. All you need is couple concepts. Failure, learn failures, and what system function of every single move. Right? If you learn how, what is the complete objective of a DTFX? What is a DTFX complete model? Right? I want you guys to check out AFOP playlist and definitely the free masterclass just to understand the basics, you know. And then I would say follow this guy, join his Discord, join this. That's all you need. If you wanna learn candlestick pattern and all, this guy is expert on this, and then AFOP would show you what which area responsible, right? How you anticipate that responsibles, and uh, what are system functions. How do I know that this is, even though we break structure lower, how do I know we're not going below? Because we had our objective, right? This is the complete model. We had our first step and a double bottom to trade higher. Now I'm expecting this to trade way higher. Now, with that being said, but if you fail here, so let's uh, we had our string count here. One. Now, what is the objective of that? We broke that. Oh, we had the objective we met. Fucking wait. I was getting a call. Let's see. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Have our move orders in here, right? Right. That's crazy spot. Tap there. We're but we're taking this trading high. Yeah. Okay. So we trade back. Fail to validate this. So we are expecting price to go higher. Now now we might see a move off of 70 here. A drop at the 70. But I don't think so. It's it's looking pretty bullish to me. Right? We we traded at the top. Validated. Look at that move at the 50. Yeah, I'm not involved in anything. This one validated this. We fail here. Trade below. Change in order flow, but this. Okay, we had our first step. We had our first step here, and then price traded below, and we had. Huh. So we had a first step, traded up, drop below. But we already validated this here. So we validated this at the first. And, so we took the trade above. Failure, we fail, we change order flow, right? But this is the protected low. And this seems like a sweep at the front. Now, even if we drop below this, I'm not actually taking short. Alright, failure. Okay, now we are actually traded above, traded below this. We had our first step, we closed. Now we're just getting on the short side. Uh, this range is telling me we might want to go lower, so we sweep that very well. Let me see. We traded here, so that's validated this. Did we hit the 50 of this? Okay, we already at the 50. So I'm actually expecting higher prices, but this might this might give me a drop though. Oh no, we had a close. We validated this. We change order flow right here. Okay, I'm expecting price to go higher, but this range is all right. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Right. We changed structure here. We had our change in order flow at the 1 minute. First step, trade. First step, right here is the first step. Double bottom, traded up above. Traded up above. We failed. Traded below. Now, here's how we know we are trading lower. We failed to deliver. That was okay. We had our first step here. Let's see. All right. Allow to deliver. Damn. I would have never gotten in on a trade here to trade lower because my higher time frame narrative is still bullish, right? But if you see here, we had a change in order flow, nice. We then traded below this and give us a closer. We definitely change order flow here, and right, it failed. So that's when we know price is trading above, and this is a failure here at the 5 minute. Oh, it was actually very clear. Right here we had this validated. We had our failure. Failure validation to trade lower, but I know what price wants to do. And we were coming off of this 50. Right, we had this tap 50 and we had a move here at the 70. So before I was trading DTFX, like before I was watching how price move, and at the meantime I was actually looking for setups like this. I would usually take a trade one-on-one here, to trade lower at the 50 of this move origin and sometimes SNDR. But this move origin seems to be my kind of thing. But I'm already I no longer do this because look at that. You know what I mean? These moves are very small, and now I know where to get in, get out. But I wasn't involved with this though, because I wasn't looking at the price at all. Yo, damn it! Okay, let's go. Let's go. This hour is a little bit slower. We have a lot more work to do. So we traded up above the high, final, which was our final destination, our final objective at the higher time frame. We traded above that. Now let me see what we have here. Let me clean all of this. So 1 minute bullish, traded here, failure, traded above that. 1 minute we had a bullish trend going on. 5 minute though, we have our protected one. And we got first. Yeah, we made our third swing to that high here. Let me see what we have at the 15. Now, as I was telling you guys that we were anticipating a range, but this seems like a structure change at the 15 because we had our validated low here, traded up above and price failed, and we are taking this. Now, that doesn't mean we're going higher because the protected low is still here somewhere, right here. At the 15 minute, we have our protected low here. I mean, it seems like we are trading lower though, and this could, and our overall objective was to trade below that. So this is still a very much range. But if you take a look at intermediary, we had one, two, oh, okay. So looks like we're gonna trade a little bit higher. I'm not. Yeah, I wanna see price trade here. So let's see. Yeah, let's see. Oop, nice. Let me see my objectives though. Oh, we had a nice imbalance here. At the 15, we have a nice imbalance. And then right up after that, we had this SNDR that it might trade above. And then we had this zone on the back. But this SNDR is most likely to give us a move down, I'm not gonna lie. So we already get a move, get a reaction at the imbalance. Let's see, let's see. It seems like we're trading higher still. All right, did we change order flow here? Not yet. Hey, look at that. So, because we haven't met our swing count at the 5. 1, 2, 3. At not at the 15 though. I think we have one, two, third one we haven't validated. Nothing. So looks like we're running about this too, but you might get 101 delivered 101 right there. So we have this. Nothing. 1 minute for me to get in. Oh, nice sweep there. Nice sweep there. But I'm still looking for price to go higher. You know, I'm still looking at higher prices. One, two, three, four swings met though. You know, I can take a bullish trade at 5 minutes. So let's see. We had our first tap. I'm expecting something otherwise. All right, validated failure. Not yet. Okay. Should we fail this? I'm trading lower. But this does not seem like a failure. Still, trading up above will change orders for me. We failed. Yeah, looks like I'll take. All right, delivered. You know, you know why I took this trade. We had our first step, and I was expecting this to go higher. Failure there, and I was waiting for my confirmation, which you got there. Stop goes here. I could have put it right here too, and then we trade lower. But this move up was a little bit scary, not gonna lie. This is one of my favorite trades, not gonna lie. We already had our first swing at the 5 minute, and I saw this. It's nothing better. Yeah, nothing is just not. Yeah, I cannot ask for anything better. I couldn't ask for anything better. I don't know. Look at that P&L, guys, with one lot. Sheesh. Imagine this 10 lot. That was 16,000. Let's go, nigga. So, you wanna see something? Let me show you something. Let me show you the analytics. Zero loss. Wait. Look at that. 100 motherfucking percent. Yeah, this definitely. Yeah, I wanna maintain this until we have. All right. What was that? Oh fuck! Now I'm lost everything. Goodness, goodness. Um. Oh, what was I looking at? Oh my god, it's one. Oh, gotcha. We had this. I was expecting this to go. Change in order flow at the 5. Or will I just end up at the right side? Oh no, we change order flow here. Coming out of this SNDR here. This definitely seems like a change in order flow because we took the 5 minute, 5 minute low, right? But I don't think this is a change in order flow though. We need a close below to try count it as a change in order flow. Otherwise, I'm not. Yeah, I'm still bullish on this. We had one, two, three swings. Should we run this? I'm trading up above. All right. The first thing, we don't have a first step. Okay, looks like a first step. Failed. Now we want to see. This would be the ascender to run the ascender. Right? That's one way to see it. And the way I like is we had a first step here. Failure to trade below. And, very high risk trade to grab this. Now we gotta, you know, now we change order flow now. Now this seems like a trade. Now we change order flow here, right here, trading up above this. Now we're gonna take that. Now let me tell you guys. Here's why I took this trade. Because if you look at 1 minute, we had our one, two, three, third swing match. And as you guys know, we no longer we are looking for counter after third. If we see a valid, like we see a solid confirmation, and here we had our solid confirmation. Let me tell you, we had our first step delivered, then double bottom failed to fulfill its double top failed to fulfill its function, which is to go below that. So we failed our objective, lower time frame objective, and we traded up above this, and we are targeting that. Boom. Now we change order flow here at 1 minute. Now we have one, two. This is our first step. We can trade below this and we can still looking for a long. Okay. Alright. I wasn't expecting that much volume here. Definitely a nice trade. And this is when you actually can hold more profits, right? If I were to trail my stop loss and my take profit right here, I'd have got it here. We had this huge move up closer and had our first tap, obviously. Then price previous double bottom right here. Too many failures. Now we're taking a massive, massive trade. Beautiful trade. Phenomenal job by me, of course. And we hit our 2 hours. Let's go. 6 more hours. And boom. I think I would take one more. I would do one more hour and then we'll rest and then come back and do like 4 hours.